Oh my gosh, you guys, what an ordeal. So, let me tell you. So Sunday I posted a video, last week's video. Went to bed and everything. Monday morning, I got up, I was all ready. I'm gonna shoot this week's video. Has nothing to do with dumpster diving because I knew it was gonna be cold and I didn't wanna be out on the road. So, woke up Monday morning, no light. Okay, so it'll come back, you know, in a few hours. Okay, no, it didn't come back. Tuesday, didn't come back. I couldn't film because the house was totally dark. It was too cold to film outside. I couldn't charge my phone. I had no service, no Wi-Fi, like everything turned off. There was no phone service. You couldn't even make a phone call. Thankfully, we still had water. I have a fireplace in my house, and I have a gas stove, and I have a gas water heater. So we have warm water, we have hot water, and we had a stove. So we could cook and everything, and we just left the stove on in the kitchen, or the burners on. And so I put a little table in the kitchen, and we were all just eating in the kitchen because it was the only warm place in the whole house. Anyway, okay, enough ranting. That was my rant. I'm venting. That's my rant for this week. Okay, so this is what we're gonna do this week. So, my area now used to recycle plastic bags. So I used to save all my plastic. Look at this, you guys, look. Plastic grocery bags. You know, just regular grocery bags. So I would save them and I would take them to the recycling center. Well, a few months ago, they stopped taking recycling, the grocery bags. They still take like tin cans and plastic and newspaper, cardboard as well, but they don't take plastic bags anymore. So what are we supposed to do with all these plastic bags? So today I'm gonna show you what I do with my plastic bags. And this is what I'm talking about. These just grocery bags that you get at the grocery store. So let me show you. I'm gonna post a picture like right here probably. So here's one. Okay, this is a little bag. It's a little wristlet. You put your this thing in your wrist and then you carry it around. So it's got a little Velcro, so you put your phone, your little wallet, credit cards, and then you close it up, and then you can just walk around with it. That way you don't have to have a shoulder bag. And this is just made out of, if you can tell, it's made out of grocery bags. Yes, and then this is made out of yarn. I crocheted this. And then this little thing, that little thing, let's see if I can reach it. That little thing I got at Hobby Lobby. And it comes in these little rolls, just a little accent that I use for, you know, for my bags. So this is what we're gonna create today, the yarn, which is really called plarn, plastic yarn. So let me turn you around and let me show you what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Okay, you guys, here we go. We have a bag right here. Oops, let me do it this way. We're gonna have to straighten it out. Then we're gonna fold it in half. And then fold it in half again. And then fold it in half again. And then we're going to cut off this end, the straps. We don't need those. And then we're also gonna cut off the bottom. We don't need the bottom part. Like so. And then this you can just discard. Okay. Then you can either just cut this in strips, or you can cut it in half, and you know, I just cut it in strips. I cut it in about 1-inch strips. If you want a thicker yarn, you cut it in 2-inch strips. But I want a more, I guess the wider the strips, the thicker the plarn. So I don't want my plarn to be too thick. If you want to make a huge big beach bag, then you would, you know, cut the strips, you know, a substantial amount. So let me show you. I have some here already made. Put them in this little bag. Here you have some strips. Now what we're gonna do is, now you can also do patterns with these. Like you can get all the blacks together, you can get all the browns together, and you can get all the whites together and create whatever pattern you use. You can create stripes, or, you know, whatever pattern you want to create. So I'm gonna put my browns together. So what we're gonna do is, let me move these out of the way. we're gonna get the two. We're gonna put one in the middle of the other one, like so, and then we're gonna pull it through this one. And then you're gonna pull it through, like so. Okay? And then you're gonna create, and you're gonna keep going, just adding pieces to it until you have a ball. So, is this brown? Yes. You want to tighten those up, okay? And then you're gonna wind up with something like this, a ball of just yarn. And then you can just wind it into a ball, and then you're gonna crochet with this, because this is going to be your yarn. I'm going to link a video down below. Okay, you guys, so I put all my bags together, all the little strips. I got all the browns together, all the blacks. This is white and green, and then that's the Walmart one, and then all the yellows and the white that had yellow and orange in it. So those are all, you know, I put them together, and then I made them into a ball. So that way now they're ready to be a working yarn. Now, if you run into this, like it's not even, one is longer than the other, all you gotta do is just move this over a little bit until it strains out itself out like that. And then also you're gonna run into this issue where it broke. So you just put it together, tie it together, and then just cut off those these ends that are gonna be sticking out, because they're gonna be sticking out of your work. Okay, so let's get started real quick. I'm gonna show you a really quick lesson. I'm not gonna go step by step on how I do it. You can follow a pattern on YouTube. But first I'm going to start with a slip stitch. And I am using, okay, that didn't work. Okay, let's do it again. There we go. Okay, I'm using a hook. This is a J hook. What does it say? I can't see. I'm blind. I am blind. 6 or a 6.5. So these are fairly big hooks. So you can use whatever size. If you have a bigger one, that's fine. Or a smaller one is fine. So what I'm gonna do is, when I'm creating this one, I'm just gonna chain 15 is what I'm gonna do. So one, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Then when you get into a knot like this, just tighten it. 6, 7, 14, 15. So that's about the size of a little handheld, like one of these little clutch bags. Let me show you the pretty one. One of these little clutch bags. It's about a 15, like so. And then you're just gonna keep going, crocheting round and round and round and round until you get to here, and then you're gonna stop and you're just gonna crochet back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. This I crocheted separately and then attached it. So I'm going to keep going because I'm gonna try and make a beach bag out of this gray thing, out of this gray yarn. So I'm gonna keep going probably up until like you get to here. So this is 15, probably 20 or 25, and then I'll pick it up later. Okay, you guys, so I chained 25. I went this way, and then I did single crochets back this way, and now I'm gonna keep going around the chain, and I'm just gonna keep going in a circle, just like that. Okay, so I made it. I went all the way around 5 times. And this is going to be the base of my bag. And now I'm going to start crocheting up. So I'm going to start crocheting only on the back loop. The back loop, or the way you're looking at it, the back loop. I'm going to start crocheting all the way up, you know, to a point, and then a next round until I get to where I want the bag to be. And then I'll come back to you. Okay, you guys, here we go. Here it is. Here's the bag. I finished it last night. Here's the bottom. And then here's the sides, the inside. It's a little big, and then it's got a shoulder strap. So you can carry it like this. Then this morning I went to Dollar Tree and I bought some cardboard, you know, for projects. Here, let me see if I can get it real quick. Like this cardboard, you know, the poster board. So I'm gonna try and cut out the bottom part like this and then insert it so we can make it a little bit more stable. And then I'm also gonna make some flowers right here to decorate the bag because it's really gray. So I want a pop of color for the spring. And so I got all of these ribbons. So I'm gonna try to interweave this in and out, in and out, in and out into this stitch here that I made. And I bought all of these little ribbons, all kinds of different ribbons that I'm gonna try out. And I'm gonna try out maybe a pink flower, a yellow flower, a white flower, maybe 3 little clusters right here. And then we'll come back and I'll show you what I did. Okay guys, I was able to cut out the insert and I put that in there with the cardboard. Makes it a little bit more sturdy. Did I cut it perfectly? Absolutely not. No, I did not cut it perfectly, but you can't really see it. So then for the flowers, I think I like this side better. I don't like the other side because it has that red right there. Where is that? Right there. This one doesn't have any of that, so I'm gonna make this the good side. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try to create some flowers to go on it. So I have this. If you all saw my last video, you saw that I was at the farmer's market with my sister. Well, this is the tablecloth that was on the tables. Well, we saved it. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut it into strips, and then I'm gonna tie it together, and then I'm gonna wrap it and make a ball, make one big, huge, long ball of yarn. And this is what I'm gonna use to make the flowers to go on here. And then I think here I have some Dollar General bags, and I'm gonna use those to create a yellow flower. And then, of course, a white bag to create a white flower. So we'll see how that goes. Okay, I'll come back to you when I'm done with that. So it's been a really hectic week, but I did finally finish the project. I've been working on it since Friday. It's already Sunday, so this video is supposed to be up today. So I'm gonna get it up as soon as I finish this. I'm gonna edit it and hopefully get it in. But here it is, guys, I finished it. Here it is. I got the Dollar Tree little ribbon, and I put it in and out on that. I made the 3 little flowers from the pink yarn. I didn't use any yellow because I didn't think it needed it. So here it is. It's a little bag that you can, you know, it's got a big strap. I give it a big strap. So there it is. Let's see if you all can see it. Here it is. Okay, and oh, the reason I was gonna tell you is, a few years ago, I would have never thought to do this on my own or look it up on YouTube or anything. It wasn't something on my radar at all that I didn't ever realize you could crochet with plastic. But I saw an ad in the paper that the master gardeners in my area were having a class, and you had to pay $10 and bring a crochet hook, and they were gonna teach you how to reuse grocery bags to make into like mats, like sleeping mats for homeless people. So I'm like, okay, well, I can pay $10 and go to this class, and that's how I got into it. And the master gardeners here in my area were the ones that taught us. There was about 20 ladies there that taught us how to do this, and so I've been doing it ever since. So it's about, I guess, 5 years ago, 5-6 years ago. Anyway, so I was thinking, see how this one has like a little desert motif. It's got like little teepees and little cactuses. So with the Dollar Tree bags, like this one, because it's green and white, maybe I can make a bag that's green and white, and then I can use this ribbon on it, and maybe crochet a little cactus or something to go in the front. And I'll do that out of yarn because I don't have any green bags. So anyway, guys, it's been, you know, trying. It's been trying this week, and, you know, I'm glad I got a video out, even though it wasn't a video that I usually do. I don't usually do crochet on my channel, but I know we do all kinds of projects on here. So, and I just wanted you to have an idea of what I do to recycle my plastic bags, and hopefully make a profit out of it now that they're going to be displayed in a shop. So hopefully they'll sell. We'll see. I'll let you know. I'll keep you informed. Anyway, guys, that's it. Everything, we're okay. Everything's okay, and it's really nice out. The sun is out, so it's back to normal operations, hopefully. So starting tomorrow morning, I'm gonna go out and start dumpster diving and see if we can find anything this week. Anyway, guys, thanks for sticking around, and y'all stay safe, and please take care of each other, and we will see you next week, hopefully with another dumpster diving video or something else. You never know what might come up this week. Okay, guys, see you later. Bye.